We are in the last quarter of the Xbox Series and PS5 console generation, and Sony and Microsoft have put out multiple models, and because of rising costs and tariffs, console prices are going up when they should be going down. Fans are looking forward into next generation with a $1,000 console, and the question is being asked, should you just get a PC? Xbox and Microsoft just announced another price hike, putting their standard $300 and $500 consoles up to $450 to almost $800. The introduction of the PS5 Pro has set the console market for next generation at the lowest price point of $700. And console gamers are looking into PC builds, and it's very possible that you could build a console-killing PC for the same price as the current market. Disclaimer, about 8 years ago I made a video very similar to this proving that you couldn't build a comparable desktop PC to the upcoming Xbox One X back in 2017. Back then the PC components were highly overpriced due to data mining, but now in 2025 all of this has flipped the other way around. In order to do this build, we have to follow some basic rules. Since the price of consoles are set for a brand new purchase, all parts shown cannot be secondhand or refurbished. Using PC Part Picker, we can break down a compatible and very capable gaming PC that rivals the price of the current consoles. The Xbox Series X and more powerful PS5 Pro are running 8-core CPUs with mid-powered graphics engines that are not directly comparable to desktop PC parts. But checking into hardware experts and frequency power draw and performance testing, we have come up with a very comparable list of desktop PC parts that will not only perform better in resolution and frame rate than current consoles, but will also allow you to play games at higher graphical settings. Starting this PC, we build with the Asus Prime B5500M Micro ATX motherboard. This will have all of the onboard components for super fast memory and RAM, and house an incredible PC GPU combo for $115. For the CPU, the AMD Ryzen 7 5700X is a 3.4 GHz 8-core processor, very comparable to even the PS5 Pro, and will have leftover headroom for multitasking on a PC. This AMD Ryzen CPU is $173 with a CPU cooler. Consoles have a shared memory pool that works across the CPU and GPU, but this desktop PC will have a total of 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM from Silicon Power Gaming, coming in at $38. For game storage, we've got the Silicon Power A55 1TB M.2 SATA solid-state drive, and is comparable to both the Xbox and PS5 consoles for just $50. The GPU is what pushes this desktop PC far and above even the PS5 Pro with the modern RTX 5060 Ti, a 16 gigabyte video card which surpasses the memory pool of current consoles with GDDR7 graphics memory and ray tracing cores built in. The 5060 Ti is the most expensive component in this build for $379. All of this will be powered by the Rosewell 650 watt 80 plus bronze certified power supply. This PSU is just $50. A compatible case is the Cooler Master Q300L, a micro ATX mini tower, which puts your desktop PC slightly larger than the PS5. A wireless mouse and keyboard combo is just $30, but I feel it's important to include also a wireless controller. And Xbox arguably has the best quality and most voted reliable controller, with the Xbox Series wireless controller setting you back $53. You'll also need a Windows key to build this platform, and Kinguin has it available right now for just $19, and this is a full, legitimate version that will last you the lifetime of the PC. The grand total for this PC is $947. But wait, this isn't the whole story, because console users will spend on average $300 to $400 throughout the cycle just for the privilege to play online. And even if we just account for the next 4 years, this will save you about $288, taking the total price for this build with a mouse and keyboard and a controller, all included, for just $755. Add on the bonus that multiple storefronts allow you to buy brand new games for around $60 instead of $70, saving you on each and every game purchase. One major concern that console gamers should have before deciding to jump to a PC now or in the near future is their current and existing game library. Right now, 85% of PlayStation and Xbox customers are fully digital, meaning they have an extensive library of games that will be locked to that console that will not move over to the PC. But Xbox has over 1,000 Play Anywhere titles that will translate up to PC, but PlayStation does not allow you access to PC versions of their games. They have some 50 games on Steam and Epic, but you have to repurchase them even if you already own them on a PlayStation console. There are a lot of arguments online about building a PC and leaving behind console when it comes to the cost for accessories and everything that entails moving to a desktop PC. I've been gaming on a PC and console for over 10 years, playing hundreds of games, and my PC is always connected to a big screen TV with all of my games being played on a wireless controller. So you can have a console experience with all of the benefits that come with having a PC. But next generation Xbox is reportedly providing a PC console hybrid, which will give you access to all of your currently owned games, plus multiple PC storefronts that allow you to play both platforms on a more powerful and likely around $1,000 Xbox console. PlayStation is reportedly working on the PS6, which is a slightly more affordable console, but will retain the separation between PC and console gaming. Both of these should be out by the end of 2027. In a world of economic changes and continued impact to the gaming medium, making hardware and games more expensive, we as fans should be looking for a more frugal and higher value alternative to play our favorite games. The price per performance of console is still an incredible value. Whether you choose to be on console or PC, it could likely be a wash on how much you end up spending by the end of the next generation. Getting a killer flexible gaming PC for around $800 or a next generation console for that same price with restrictions is definitely a question we should be asking ourselves. But one thing is for sure, the traditional gaming space as we know it is evolving, and I can't wait to see what comes next. This is Colteastwood. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I can't believe it's been 8 years when I made that video about the Scorpio killing PC, and so much has changed. But to put this graphic together and to make this presentation to give you an idea of what it's like, because I spend about 50% of my time playing on desktop PC and then playing on Xbox and the occasional game on PlayStation when they have their new first-party releases. But I wanted to explain to people what to look forward to, because there are some things that people don't explain, the pitfalls of PC gaming, some of the extra prices, and even on console, the extra things you spend just to have that privilege to play on a simplified platform. But I think a lot of that's going to change, and check out my other videos I've done over the past month that talk about the upcoming Xbox console, which will give you the best of both worlds, and I can't wait to see if they can pull that off. If you ended up enjoying this video and liked it, you can support the channel by showing a like or hitting the join button below. If you hit the join button, that'll get you early access to videos and so much more. Also, you can check out the Patreon. There you can join the monthly club to join an Xbox party chat, and the super class you want to learn how to do production, graphics, streaming, thumbnails, everything that I've been doing over the past 20 years. Also, check out the X&C podcast. That's a weekly podcast we run live Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's a 2-hour show where we break down all of the news of the week, talk about the inside and leaks and reports, and so much more. Check that out. That's also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts if you want to check that out on your own time. What do you think about this PC part build? I've got the link for the build in the description. I think some things might be changed. I think you could probably save money here or there, or tailor make it your own, because the more you put into it, the more you'll get out. Let me know what you think about this for PC gaming and consoles. And while you do, as I always say, please be nice.